The massacre I had a friend who owned that gold ore that we were talking about. He said in 1863, a troop of cavalry were camped at a ranch that was right across the road from where the new museum is right now on State Route 88. And they had scouts out. I don't remember what he told me they were doing. But they, up on the sides of Superstitions, they found some bones. And they've been there so long that there was no clothing or anything left, it just human bones. But it wasn't where the massacre was supposed to take place. It was way around the corner to the south, more close to the Buckhorn mines. And human bones just scattered all over the place. It would be hard to determine how many were involved. Supposedly occurred because the Mexicans were supposedly up on top of Bluff Springs Mountain as their headquarters. And I have seen back in the 70s 2 arastas at the base of Bluff Springs Mountain. So they were supposedly bringing ore in from various areas to these arastas. Now you wouldn't build an arasta unless you had something. And the Spanish rings were up on top of Bluff Springs Mountain where they supposedly tethered their animals. Bluff Springs had straight up cliffs and stuff. It was an ideal place for defense, you know. But supposedly the Indians was after them, and they were loaded up, and they had their pack animals with their arrested ore, and they were heading out of the mountains supposedly to the south over towards Miner's Needle. And the Apaches were there, so they came out first water and were trapped and battled up against the pillars there where the massacre grounds are supposed to be. And the Apaches had no use for that ground up ore, you know, and some of the mules got away, and the backpacks eventually fell off of them, or they died, or whatever happened to them. And somebody did find one of those backpacks. And we had a sample of that in the old museum when we were up at Goldfield, and it disappeared. Somebody tried to get it one time, claimed it was theirs. I wouldn't give it to them because I was running the museum. I said, there's no way I'm going to give it to you. You can't prove to me that it's yours. And I didn't know him from Adam's off Hawks, you know. But eventually it did disappear. So something happened up there, but was it the Peraltas? Was it Apaches? I don't think anybody can prove that one way or another. It's just part of the legend.
Thank you for watching this episode of Mysteries of the Superstition Mountains.